What's up, y'all? It's your girl Glow. You already know what time it is. I'm about to do a quick reading for all my signs. All right. So I will be time stamping it. And before y'all talk about me, I just took my nails off. I'll be getting them done next week. But I wanted to make sure I got this reading out for y'all because I know the holidays is coming up. The new year. Not too close. Okay, Spirit, like, yeah. Let's get to the tea. That means y'all feel the same way. Okay, heard you. All right, let's jump into it. Again, I'll be time stamping. Please hit the like button and subscribe. All right. Messages for my Aries. Messages for Aries. What do they need to know at this time? So we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So you have some unforeseen. It's almost like a tower moment, okay? I'm also feeling like somebody was trying to get away with something, maybe behind your back that you didn't know about, deceive you in some sort of way. I don't know. It could be something that feels a little unlucky, but I don't know if it's for you. Yeah, you may end up defending yourself, protecting yourself, blocking someone, confronting someone about trying to do something weird behind your back. Like somebody was trying to get lucky on your name. So I don't know if you have access to something or someone and somebody was trying to use you to get close to somebody, it feels like. Tell me more for Aries. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of confrontation, okay? This could be at an event, okay? A party, something with friends. This could be a friend of a friend, somebody that you know. Somebody could be trying to connect with you through a third party, through another friend. Like they want to get next to you. They want to negotiate something with you. You're somebody that's hard to, they may... I don't want to say you're somebody that's hard to get next to, but it's like you don't just let anybody in your space. Like, so this person is trying to go through someone else to connect with you, okay? What else for Aries? We have the page. Yeah, somebody's been watching you. You could confront someone about this. Like, you may go out somewhere and this person is just staring you down, or somebody's going to be DMing you and they like, you know, Aries, I've been watching you for a minute. Like, I want to talk to you, but it's something about this person that just don't feel right to you also. So you're kind of going to be like, I don't know, but I do feel like you have a romantic situation coming towards you, but you're going to want to move slow towards whoever or whatever this is. Some of you are used to situations where the reciprocity isn't really there, so that could be why you're kind of hesitating. So you have the King of Pentacles. Some of you are traveling as well at this time, okay? Possibly traveling for work. Something about, yeah, some of you are traveling for work, or you may hear that they need you to travel for work. Yeah, so let me see. Yeah, you're gonna have some unexpected, something unexpected with your finances, your stability. It may be an unexpected bill, an unexpected move, or something like that. But I don't know. I feel like love is coming out of nowhere. Like a romantic situation may get grounded between Christmas and New Year's as well. They go to King and Queen of Swords. For some of you, this person had to separate from someone else, or this person could live at a distance and you guys are coming together. Maybe that's who you're traveling to, or you're planning to travel towards this person, or they're planning to travel towards you. There's also something about a negotiation. You could be looking over some sort of paperwork or something like that. It's something unexpected. Didn't I say that this Wheel of Fortune situation is going to be like a tower? It felt like a tower and the tower came out. I just remembered I said that. But yeah, there's some sort of, let me see. Page of Pentacles, Tower. Unexpected. I don't want to say ending. I just heard, all this time you were pretending so much for our happy ending. Bottom of the deck, I have the Lovers and the Three of Swords. So there's some sort of Tower moment. This could be in regards to finances, but it's a Page of Pentacles, which is, I didn't want to say measly, but it's like a measly thing. Like, it's not something that's going to ruin your life or ruin your day. It may be bad news. Maybe you committed to going on this trip to meet this person or something for work, and it's like, oh, we're not doing it anymore. It's canceled. Or the date is moved or something like that. Let's see. The Star in Aquarius could be significant. So there's some sort of manifestation that you're putting out. The Fool and the Two of Pentacles, confirmation, your energy. So you'll be hearing from someone unexpectedly, or someone, there is somebody traveling towards you, or you're thinking about making some sort of trip or traveling somewhere. Like, I'm feeling that very much strongly. You're weighing it out. You're like, I really want to jump towards this. I really want to do this. What is this? Let me get some confirmation on what this is with this. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's something about work. There goes more of your energy, but there's something about disappointment or worry that things will end up going the exact same way that they went in the past, okay? There goes that Queen of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck. So, you're juggling. You're like, I don't know. You got two kings here, two queens. Could be a double date as well that you're going on. Or you could be choosing between two people. Or you could have someone and this person could have someone. Or there's literally some sort of meetup that is taking place. You're losing patience in a situation as well, Aries. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see. Let me move on to Taurus. Messages to Taurus. What do they need to know? Oh my gosh. I'm so not used to not having no nails. Everything feels so weird. Messages for Taurus. What do they need to know? I'm hearing, dear Taurus, you could be getting some sort of email or actual something in the mail. I don't know why I got like Dear Diary, but instead of Dear Diary, I heard Dear Taurus. So somebody could be, it could be something personal. Maybe it could be business related. It could be in regards to work or something like that, a loan or something that you apply for. It could be an apology. All right, messages for Taurus. King of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be a connection that's being stabilized, okay, Taurus? With this King of Pentacles energy, your stability is looking really, really good, really, really strong, all right? You're feeling really grounded at this time, all right? There may be moments where you feel like you're fighting to be heard, excuse me, where people just don't understand why you want to do something, why you want to go in this direction with your business. You could also be having some sort of mental conflict on whether or not you want to stay in a certain place or what your next move should be. Because it's not that you don't have money, but you feel like you should have more or things should be growing. There's also people around you that rely on you a lot, and I feel like it burdens you, and a lot of people don't know this, okay? Some of you are also doing research on, you know, new things that you could do to make money, a new job, a new career opportunity, but there's toxic people in your life. There's even people where you got to tell them like, hey, I don't even got it. Like, I don't have no money on me. Or you can't even tell them when you have a new opportunity. Like, you're not telling people about what you got going on, because it's like as soon as people hear what you got going on, they want to start asking you for things. Okay. So yeah, you are kind of staying to yourself here, Taurus. You got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of like, I'm choosing to keep my emotions to myself. I'm choosing to keep what's going on with me as far as my finances, my career, my stability to myself as well. Like, I have no desire to share this with anyone, because people just, you know, like, you just feel like people don't really want the best for you, or people, as soon as they hear that you got something going on, they're just waiting for the right moment to sweep in and beg you for something. You know what I mean? So you're keeping that to yourself. So you kind of been telling people, oh no, I don't have much going on in my dating life, or oh no, I don't have much going on with my career right now, or whatever the case may be, being pretty modest in a way. But that's intentional. Like, you're intentionally not speaking about certain things. Tell me more for Taurus. The Five of Pentacles. There's going to be a lot of changes taking place as well. There could be something around disappointment, right? Where you are waiting on something, maybe waiting on somebody to give you something. Somebody is supposed to meet with you. Somebody was supposed to pay you back. Somebody was supposed to go half on something with you. Somebody was just supposed to reciprocate with you in some sort of way, and this person did not hold up their end of the bargain. And I can tell that you're very, very disappointed by how this plays out. You kind of feel betrayed too. And it's just like, I'm so sick of people doing this to me. Like, how often, I mean, well, maybe how often, but how many times do I have to deal with the same thing from people? Like, I show up, I do what I'm supposed to do, but I can't rely on nobody. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's how you're feeling about somebody here. I don't know if this has happened with this person before, or if this is just something you've experienced quite a few times. So you're making some sort of judgment call, making some sort of decision on whether or not you want to continue to deal with something, deal with someone, talk to someone. All right, somebody could be trying to pull up on you because you ain't responding. They pissed you off. You like, you know what? It's cool. And that was the end of the conversation. You know, like, it's fine. We don't have to talk about this no more. Don't even worry about it. I'll figure it out. My whole deck is in upright, but the Queen of Pentacles was in reverse. So I feel like whoever this is, it could have impacted your stability, right? And you're just like, nah, like, I can't mess with you, bro, sis, whoever you are. Like, I can't trust you. This person cast illusions and made you feel like you could trust them. This could be somebody you work with, or this could have impacted your work. It has something to do with your stability. Let's see if anything comes out for love. What's going on for Taurus? The Knight of Wands. So there could be some sort of travel, going to meet someone, or someone's coming towards you very passionately. Well, these cards want to fly out, child. The King of Wands. So somebody is going from somebody who is just kind of in and out your life, in and out your energy, to wanting to stabilize the energy and have like a real conversation. For a lot of you, this is someone you met online, or you talk to a lot through text, or this person has an online presence. They could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Yeah, and this is also something you've been keeping to yourself. So I could feel like somebody's trying to restrain themselves, like a strength card type of energies. It could be a Leo, like trying to restrain themselves, or you're trying to hold back from going towards somebody here. But there's a lot of passion. Yeah, you're trying not to speak to someone here. Any more for Taurus? This Six of Pentacles. The number 6 could be significant. 6 days. The 6th of the month. Okay, you could be planning travel around January 6th, or the 6th month of the year. This person could be born in June. I don't know. Okay, but boom, the Magician, Gemini energy. So legit, this person could be born in freaking June. Like, so, yeah, before this person was flighty, there wasn't a equal give and take. But I feel like now this person is like, you probably also giving them this energy, like, you could go, like, I don't have to talk to you, like, you don't want to reciprocate with me, that's cool, but you can go, you know what I mean? So that could be the energy around a romantic connection. But now this person wants to commit with the Lovers here. Okay, you could be feeling down that you kind of, oh my gosh, look at that. You could be feeling down that you had to cut this person off. Didn't I just say the Strength card just now? So this person could be a Leo, or there goes your energy. For a lot of you, this is a Leo, okay? Now this person wants to negotiate. They want to talk. You're in a stoic energy. You're not playing, okay? They can't tell that your feelings are hurt, that you had to tell them, nah, I can't mess with you. Like, you're not doing what I need you to do. You're not showing up. This person could lack spiritual maturity, but this person, you either have a brand new person coming in, or this person, look, they coming, especially if they live at a distance. It could be a Cancer. They are coming in hot, okay? Dear Taurus, Eight of Wands, this person is coming. They have something to say. They have something to say, all right? So let me know. Hopefully that resonates. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's move on to Gemini. Ooh. Don't piss me off. You just be doing too much. I am thirsty. Hold up. Gemini, let's see what's coming towards you, what you need to know. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Gemini? Ooh, the World. So there could be a cycle that is opening, closing. I just heard grand opening, grand closing. Something could end abruptly. All right, it could be a travel situation. You could be hanging out with friends. You could have a friend's birthday, or you could be going to like a, what do they call it? Friendsmas? I don't know. It's like the Friendsgiving version of Christmas. All right, messages for Gemini. Ooh, I'm telling you, that World card, if it come out again, look, that's the same time it done flipped out with me just shuffling. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini. All right, Gemini. So, there's travel in your near future, okay? You don't want to stay where you are. You don't want to stay where you are. You're like, take me away from here. I'm here far away from here. Far away from here. Far away from here. Some of you, you plan to take the bus. You plan to take the train. You plan to drive. But you're like, you know what? I'm gonna fly there. Or I want somebody else to take me. Like, I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? This could be a family gathering, a family function. You can also have a past person that's coming towards you, okay? That wants to reconnect, wants to talk to you. This could even be a family member. It doesn't have to be romantic. But there's something about moving on to calmer waters. Someone could want to reconcile with you, or you can want to reconcile with someone. This person can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this can be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio based on what I'm feeling and seeing. Tell me more for Gemini. Where are you headed? Oh, not her. I'm bringing sexy back. So there's a version of yourself that you're going back into. Like, you notice like certain things are just not happening in the way you want them to, or as fast, or something like that. And you're like, yo, when I used to be in this frequency, everything was happening for me, or whatever the case may be. And you're like, okay, I need to get back to that. So there's something you want to get back to. So you're heading back to, a frequency or a space that makes you feel alive. It's like when I'm in this space, or I'm around these people, or I wear this type of clothing, or I do my hair like this, or I do this type of ritual, I feel more at peace. I feel more grounded. I feel better, because lately I've been experiencing anxiety and I don't like that. You know what I mean? I also feel like you haven't been giving your all to something, and it's like, I need to be doing more. Like, I know I need to be doing more. I should be further with something here. 8 of Cups. Yeah, so you're walking towards, because yeah, something, it could also be romantic, of course, put it where it fits, but something is no longer fulfilling you. Like, you're stressed about something, Gemini. You're like, I need to move on from this. Like, I've outgrown this, or this doesn't feel good to me anymore. Like, I'm ready to go. Look at this. Look at that. I'm telling you, it's something about a cycle that's closing, grand opening, grand closing, right? Some of you are meeting someone, you're dating them, and you're like, nah. Or you're in a job, you've been there for a second, you're like, nah. You're looking to go towards something that makes you feel fulfilled. Like, I don't care how it looks to the outside world. Split the deck, the Empress. I know who I am in my core. So I need to go towards that, you know? Tell me more. Because it's like, where are you headed? You're headed somewhere, Gemini, and 2 cards now. Look at that. The Knight of Swords. quick as hell. Okay, somebody's coming towards you, babes. As you're trying to get out of something or you're trying to get away, somebody's coming towards you like, wait, Gemini, hold on. Like, somebody may try to convince you not to go towards whatever this is, not to make this change, not to make an impulsive decision, or I don't know how they're going to phrase it, but somebody's like, wait, what can I do to make you stay? Or what can I do to change your mind? Or how can we work this out? It could be some sort of like negotiation type of situation for some of you. This could be romantic, but some of you may choose to remain single. You just don't see any reason to stay in whatever this is, or stay in this job, stay in this position. But yeah, somebody's coming towards you like, are you sure that's what you want to do? Okay. And you're saying, yeah, the reason why I chose to do this is because I feel like this was casting illusions. And I have other options. And I prayed on it. And Spirit told me that there's more for me out here. I don't have to stay in this energy. I don't have to stay in this frequency. And you're going to be victorious. You're going to be victorious. There's going to be some sort of message, text, phone call, small communication that's going to be confirmation for you, where you're like, you know what, I made the right decision. I made the right decision. But there will be somebody here, could be a Capricorn, that tries to keep you stuck, right? Try to put you in a double-minded energy about a decision that you want to make. But there will be people that support you, but there is some sort of victory and success in you moving towards whoever or whatever this is, but you're doing something. It could even be as simple as you deciding to take a trip somewhere. Like, Strength card, Leo could be significant. Yeah, you're doing something. Oh my gosh, you're doing something that's going to make you feel so courageous, Gemini. I feel so proud of you right now. Like, you're going to feel so good that you did this. And it's so scary, I feel like. You know, let me see what's under the sun. 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you may be traveling for real. This is something you had the opportunity to do in the past, or there's past energies, like I said, that you're kind of like, oh, should I do this? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm a little nervous. Like, oh my gosh. But you're going to be so freaking happy that you didn't let anyone talk you out of this, and you didn't let yourself talk yourself out of this. You're finding the courage to do something, and this shit is about to change your life, okay? Financially, your stability, and it's because you are patient enough to, like, not even just, you were patient with yourself. You know, you gave yourself grace, but you also took accountability for the delay, for something that didn't go right the first time, for you staying in a situation too long, you know, or for you doubting yourself. But yeah. Okay, Gemini. Whew. All right. Let's move on to Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. You trying to find the courage to get rid of somebody. Leo energy. Is this thing reversed? Sorry. Leo energy, Aries, Sagittarius, heavy Leo. But you're trying to find the courage to block someone or stay closed off. Wait, why does that look like it's inverted? Stay closed off from someone here. It's just from splitting the deck. Or this could be thoughts that you're trying to keep out. There's something or someone you're trying to keep out your energy at this time, Cancer. You know, it could be a bad habit or something like that. And you're telling yourself, like, it's going to be fine. I can do this. I can do this. It's good. And you can. Okay? All right. Messages for Cancer. What do they need to know? The lies. The lies. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's what you're saying. You're like, oh my gosh. Like, why do people think I'm dumb? Like, you're in an energy, or you're about to be in a frequency where you can see right through things. You're building from scratch, Cancer. You're starting from the ground up. So it's like the rose-colored glasses, the things that used to impress you, the things that you used to find exciting. You see the lies in everything and everyone. Nobody can pull no fast one over you, bro. Like, you like, I see right through y'all. I see right through this situation. I see right through this person. Like, I see what life I want. You see very clearly. So any illusions, anybody trying to play in your face, nah, ain't gonna work. Tell me more for Cancer. You're focused on your stability at this time as well. Yeah, look at that. The number 7, 7 days. Monday, a friend of mine. But yeah, you have options, or you're able to see who or what is an actual option versus what just looks good on paper or what just feels good in the moment. That's what's happening. I think you used to entertain people, situations that felt good in the moment, or you would love something that looks good on paper, but that's not something you're passionate about, or someone looks good on paper, but you're not actually passionate about this person. And it's like, you're just over that. You know what I mean? Then you get in connections and you feel freaking stuck, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You're choosing to be patient now. It's like, I'm tired of getting into situations and feeling freaking stuck in them. Like, it goes up, and then it just plateaus and you're like, okay. You know what I mean? And there's someone around you that you could have been in a connection with and you can no longer look at them the same, or you just don't see how this can, you just can't see how things can get into a better space, like, you know. But let's see what else. Ten of Pentacles. Family is very important for you at this time. Obviously, the Ten of Pentacles is financial abundance, and I feel like you might have a new financial opportunity coming your way, beloved. Yeah. Ooh, what's that? The Hermit. You're doing some sort of research, okay? You could also be staying to yourself. There's something about solitude here with this Hermit showing up, and you're releasing old shit. It's like, this don't work for me no more. You know, hasn't worked for me, hasn't been working for me. You had this new opportunity coming in. You know, you're doing research. You've been manifesting, because the Hermit carries a star. You see the star around his neck. So it's like, I've been manifesting something. It's finally coming in. You did something. A Gemini could be significant because they just got the same kind of energy with this Strength card, where it's like you did something powerful, or you're about to make a powerful move, okay? In silence, though. Virgo energy. So by Virgo season next year, 2026, it's about to be a new you. Right now, you could be in the frequency of the 5 of Cups, like crying over spilled milk, nothing's working, woe is me. You know, that could have been how you felt for 2025, but there's something new coming in here. The abundance about to go crazy. Tell me more for Cancer. Six of Swords. There's also some travel coming up for you, moving on to calmer waters, okay? Going towards something that feels good to you, that you're climbing new heights. I see like somebody climbing a mountain and not stop until they get until the top, until they get to the top. Y'all, tell me more. Page of Swords. Okay, so there could be somebody spying on you. Okay, minding your business, trying to figure out what you got going on, because you've been kind of secretive. You've been kind of low-key to yourself. Somebody's like, Cancer, where you been? I'm balancing out my life. But you definitely got new opportunities coming your way, right? But somebody's trying to figure out where you been, what you got going on with this Page of Swords energy. This could also be you doing research. I do feel like some of you are researching something. You're in school for something with that Hermit coming out earlier as well. You're learning something new. The Fool. Yeah, there's definitely something new here that you took a leap of faith. It's like, you know what? I'm going to just take a chance. Take a chance. Make it happen. Pop the cord. Finger snapping. What commercial is that? Foxwood. Is that like a gamble? So you're taking a chance, literally. You're gambling something here. You're like, listen, I got this much money, or I got this much time, and I'm about to just look what came right the freak out. 2 of Cups, the Hanged One, and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. I can't talk, bro. Why I can't talk? There's a new situation coming your way. What's at the bottom? The 4 of Cups. There's a past situation, though, that I feel like you blocking. You looking like, look how lit my life is when I'm single. And then you also looking like, look how it was when I was dealing with this person. Like, nah, bro, I only want new. Look how anxiety, you were dealing with anxiety. Your money was slowing down. Like, all this surprise foolishness was going on. There was secrets. Things was being hidden. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. All right. Let's move on to Leo. Ooh. Switch the deck. Switch the deck, they said. Okay, Leo. I only did 3 signs and they like, switch the deck. Messages for Leo. What do they need to know? What's coming towards them? Messages for Leo. Ooh. You got the Justice. Okay, Libra energy. 6 of Cups. So something from the past, something that you probably forgot about, or something that felt like a missed opportunity is coming up again, and it's going to be balanced this time around. This could also be something that you were owed. Okay, this could be financially, this could be an apology. I'm hearing something about respect. R-E-S-P. Okay, and it's something, a butterfly is significant too. Okay. Ooh. These cards want to fly out my hand. Tell me more. So Libra energy could be significant. Yeah, there's a new opportunity coming your way. Could be in love. It could be in love. Okay. Yeah, solid too. Solid too. All right. This could be someone you see yourself being with long term with that Justice here. But yin and yang energy. This person is going to be different from you. Something about the sun here. It's a sun here, a sun there. Okay, so that's you all the way. This could be a new romantic or financial opportunity after something that didn't work out. And the crazy thing is you thought it was going to work out. But there was illusions. There was, yeah, you chose wrong, or somebody chose wrong here. Okay, there's bad news, right? Something you didn't want to deal with, something you didn't want to hear. Yep. You were going to commit to someone, but this person, okay, I can't make it up. Ace of Cups. Oh man, this could have ended up being a physical connection, or you were attracted to someone else, or they were. Gemini energy here. But it's like, whenever I see this Lovers card, it's like his hand is he's disappearing out of the picture, and she's kind of sitting there by herself, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all could really clock what I'm seeing there, but it's like, I know it's a glare, but it's like his hand is disappearing. He's kind of fading out of the photo, and it's like the masculine energy here could have, and he's not looking at her. She's like looking dead at him, and he's looking at somebody else. So he's unsure. So it's a masculine that's not sure, okay? Because of a third party. Somebody has eyes for someone else, and it's like, dang, I really thought this was going to work. But it's like, nah, like, I love someone else, or I don't know. Okay. Tell me more for Leo. Could be something about distance. The 3 of Wands just flew. Yeah, this is going to catch you off guard. Okay, somebody's going to definitely be caught off guard in this situation. There's your energy, the King of Wands. So what did I say about travel or distance? The Chariot. Could be a Cancer. Okay. Somebody is looking, because this looks like the same man. Somebody's looking like, oh, and then we got a Knight of Pentacles. So this has been brewing in the background. Something's been brewing in the freaking background. And this damn Ace of Cups keeps coming out. Nobody else really got, I don't know if it's because I switched the deck, but nobody else really got a love reading. Y'all is coming out with love. There's something about travel, going towards something that really fulfills you. Maybe the connection you were in was not even freaking fulfilling you, but you was just in it because it made sense. It felt stable, right? It felt stable, okay? Maybe financially it felt good. Maybe it looked good on paper, right? But Six of Wands. Somebody could be very, I want to say famous, popular, something like that. Gets a lot of attention. Nine of Wands. Somebody's surrendering. Somebody's surrendering to some sort of connection here. King of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay. Let's see what else, if anything else wants to come out. Three of Wands came right back out. I'm telling you, travel, distance. Somebody, whenever I see him, he look like, hi, how you doing? Oh my gosh, like, I know I haven't texted you. I know I haven't called you, but how are you? Right? This could be somebody that dubbed you in the past, you know, and you like, you're texting me? Like, okay. The Devil, Capricorn. So this could happen towards the end of this month, December. And in January, somebody's been burdened, Ten of Wands. Waiting for the right time to reach out and say something. Hermit, they've been watching you. Y'all have not had communication. Four of Swords. But this person has been watching you. And when they come towards you, they're going to be moving fast. Knight of Swords, Six of Wands. Bro, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups. Bitch, there go your energy. The Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. You don't even know that somebody been planning this. Or you have. Anyway, let's move on. Because what? What? Why would they make me switch the deck for y'all like that? I'm not about to play. Anyways. Anywho, moving on to Virgo. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Virgos? Virgo, messages for Virgo. Guys, please like the video. Comments. Messages for Virgo. Ooh. Didn't work. It didn't work. It's not working. It ain't working. Six of Wands. Okay, somebody thought they charmed. Or they could talk you into doing something and it did not freaking work. Okay. Simple and plain. Like, it did not work. Somebody tried to talk you into something and you walked the hell away. You was like, no, I don't, no. I'm not, my standards are not up for debate or negotiation. Like, straight up and down. Like, I said what I'm on. I said what I want. And that's it. And if you can't, if you can't show up the way that I deserve, I'm out of here, right? So you're like, I knock all this shit over. Look, cups on the floor, please. Could be some drunk texting going on here. Liquid courage, allowing somebody to say something. Four of Wands. This could be about moving in or moving out. Somebody could be moving out of somewhere or planning to move. This could be someone you have a family with or see as family or thought about having a family with. You're watching this person or they're watching you. The Emperor. Some of you are thinking about getting a new home, buying a home, moving somewhere, Virgo, expanding your business. You're taking your time, you're kind of planning it out, but I feel like ultimately that's what you want to do, or you want to do something more in your career. Whatever you do for work or however you get your money, there's something about wanting to expand and do more with that. Creating a blueprint. You are the blueprint. You know, you're the blueprint of something. You're the face of something, or you're going to be. Tell me more for Virgo. Three of Wands. Waiting for your ship to come in. So you're not rushing something here. You're waiting for something. Waiting for someone, possibly even. Five of Pentacles. So this could be about finances. waiting for some sort of money as well. You're willing to, it's almost like, I know if I do this, I'm not going to get the money up front, or it's going to take a while for me to start getting money off of this business, off this situation, off of whatever investment this is. But you're investing in something that, you know, like in the first year or the first few months, you're not going to see a return, like a short-term return. But in the long term, you are confident that you will see a return. So, yeah, so you're willing to take the leap and jump into whatever this is. All right, tell me more. Spirit is also saying that some of, yeah, true. So what I'm about to say is about to resonate with somebody. Some of you are turning your back on someone or a situation because you feel like this person played with your finances, left you out in the cold, you know, or you left this person out in the cold. This person was breadcrumbing you, right? They weren't reciprocating in the way that you needed. You feel like you had to beg this person for attention, beg them for their time, beg for the bare minimum. Okay, there's something about a newborn baby here as well, or a very small child. All right, some sort of breakthrough is also happening. This could be about traveling. What else? Let me see. Let's see what's, let me get more on this Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. So there's some sort of decision that you need to make. You could be working multiple jobs also for some of you. The Knight of Swords. Quick communication is coming in. This is about finances too. Eight of Pentacles. You could be learning something new, focused on something, trying to get something right. Okay. Knight of Wands. There's heavy travel energy here. You just want life to be easier. Like, you're tired of, you know, everything is calculated right now. Like, I just want my life to be easier. So you're blocking out certain noise. Like, Seven of Wands. Yeah, protecting something here. Ooh, this could be a new love offer as well that you're protecting. Seven of Cups. What else? And the Fool. Okay, but you're not letting nobody come in. Somebody was casting illusions for, ooh, this could be somebody you have a child with, Virgo. I also see you kind of just taking time to yourself. You could catch yourself like laying in your bed after a long day or even in the morning and just thinking about the lies you've been told or the illusions that have been casted, the people you thought you could trust, or this one particular person that you really thought you could trust. And it's like, I gotta get away from you. Yeah, it really hurts your feelings. Like, this is something that bothers you. Like, damn, I really gotta get away from this person. I can't be around these people no more. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be around these people no more. Somebody cast illusions. They were pretending. They were pretending. There could also be a new offer on the table that you're kind of hesitating to go towards because it reminds you of something from your past. But I don't see the Six of Cups here, but I see you really contemplating on things. You're either contemplating on somebody who you really thought you could make it work with this person. You really thought so. Or you just like, damn, look how different life is, or look where we at now. Like, I would have never expected us to be where we are now, for these things to be happening in our lives. Like, this is crazy. Like, wow, you are all people. Like, or who would have thunk it? Look at us. Who would have thought? You know what I mean? All right, let's move on to, what is it? Libra. Like, okay. Messages for Libra. What do they need to know? Messages for Libra. Okay. The Hangman. There could be a romantic situation that you're feeling stuck in right now. You feel like there's no movement, or you're like, why this person not coming towards me? Like, what is going on? Why things not moving for me in the love department? Okay. Some of you are also like, as soon as you get some money, it just be gone. Like, bro, it's always a bill, or it's always something like, I just got this and it's gone. Like, I feel like it's like, I just started talking to this person, I gotta cut them off. I just got this money, damn, I gotta pay this. Like, that type of energy. And it's pretty annoying. And you're probably trying to figure out a way to, like, change that. Tell me more for Libra. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so you're thinking about, like, what am I passionate about? Like, what's something that I'm good at, or something that I really enjoy doing that I can actually stick to? Because I feel like you're good at a lot of things. You're passionate about a lot of things. You have the ideas, but it'd be the stick to itness that you struggle with. So you're like, okay, what can I do? If you already have a business, it's like, how can I enhance this? And what can I really, like, all right, I feel good about this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can go all the way with this idea. I'm cool with investing and bringing this into fruition. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. So you're definitely thinking about something, negotiating something. You're working on something for sure. I see the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on something for sure. You may have to travel a bit for whatever this is. I don't know why I'm seeing somebody like traveling in their mind. So I see meditation, possibly astral projection, or just manifestation in the mind, right? It starts in the mind first. So it's something that something's brewing in your mind. You're sparking a new idea, like an Empress type of energy, which is your energy, interesting enough. Ooh, we got a flyer. Hold on. Oh my goodness. My bad, y'all. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me more. But yeah, you have a new idea that is brewing. I'm trying to tell you. And Spirit is like, you need to surrender to what that idea is, or you're going to be trapped in this cycle, okay? I wanted to say stifled. So you could feel stifled, like, oh, nothing's working for me. Like, things are cool, but they could be better. But there's an idea that you have that you're not doing. And it's like, why are you not doing it? You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of messing it up. What the? Ooh, 10 of Wands. Did we not just see that with the 9 and the 1 and the 8? Yeah, you're going to remain burdened. You're going to remain burdened with the 10 of Wands. But you're coming out of that if you actually allow yourself, excuse me, on this call. That was so delayed and I just dropped another one. If you allow yourself, got the 3 of Cups, so it could be something about allowing friends to help you also. I feel like that's something you'd be resistant to. Like, friends may give you advice, or you, ooh, my throat chakra locking up. Or you may have friends or people around you that could be a good resource, but for some reason or another, you're not comfortable asking for the help, or you don't want to go to these people. You rather just do it yourself. But you need Judgment. Oh my gosh. Empress. I was waiting for her. I knew she would show herself. Like, are you going to be the Empress or not? You know what I mean? Are you going to ask for the help or not? You know what I mean? It's your idea at the end of the day. You have the strategy. You have the plan. Nobody can't take it from you. The Devil. I feel like it's your toxic trait to watch other people glow up with ideas that you already had in your head. How many times have you seen somebody do something? You was like, bro, I thought about doing that. I'm so mad I didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, this feels so personal. Yeah, 8 of Cups and the Strength. You need to find the courage to go towards what, come on now, Libra. Like, you need to find the courage to go towards what you're really passionate about. Because what you've been doing ain't working, babes. It ain't been working, babes. You got the Knight of Pentacles. It's very slow motion. It's not moving, okay? King of Swords, come on. You have the strategy. You have the thought processes. But you won't make that leap. You won't make that freaking leap. You stay in a double-minded energy. It's almost like you talk yourself out of doing things. So, yeah, you need to focus in on whatever this is and finding the courage to go along. I don't know why I want to say go along. That's weird. Finding the courage to go towards, I had to find my words, whatever this is, and actually execute the plan and not just keep it in your head. All right, Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Excuse me. Ace of Swords. So there's going to be a break in communication. Ooh, I just started yawning. You tired? Oh my goodness. I ain't even, usually I pause the videos if I yawn. I even have the strength to move my hand. So you're tired. You may be getting a break because you're like exhausted, worn out. Okay. But there's some sort of breakthrough here. This could be truth being revealed to you, and it's gonna come at you fast. So strap in, because it's about to get active. Okay, you got the Chariot here. Cancer could be significant, but strap in, is about to get motherfucking real. Okay, you about to get some truth. A truth bomb about to drop. Ooh, your card's flying out differently. Knight of Cups. So somebody could want to take you out, asking you out on a date. Okay, not necessarily. You got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well, but that could be what this is, the truth about how someone feels. Okay, whether romantic, platonic, there's the truth about how someone feels that's coming towards you. So there's going to be some sort of breakthrough. All right, tell me more. Temperance, Sagittarius. This could be happening right now. Or this person could be a Sagittarius. Ooh, they about to blow the horn, bitch. Oh, it's about to go down, Scorpio. It's about to go down. Like, I'm telling you, there's a truth bomb about to drop. You about to hear about something, okay? And it's going to make, it's like everything makes sense now. Okay, it's balanced out. I got it. It makes sense. I can move forward properly now. I can make a decision accurately now. Like, I was a little confused. I didn't know what was really going on with this person or this situation. There's a truth bomb that's being carried your way, because something was weighing on you, possibly emotionally. Ugh, look what just hit the floor. Something was weighing on you, possibly emotionally, but the truth is coming in, and it's coming in hot. Little Seasons. Okay, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so something is being balanced out. You're focused on trying to balance something out. Things are being balanced. Okay, I also see people having to like really, I don't know. There's something about either you feeling like you have to beg for people's time, attention, effort, or something like that. Or people are going to have to start doing that with you. Like, you're not going to be available. Also, when it comes to your finances, you're being very strategic with how you spend your money, how you invest your money. Like, it's almost like science. Like, I can only put this much on this side. If I put too much over here, then it's going to be in bad. Like, I see you kind of like really allocating your resources with strategy at this time, whether that's time, effort, whatever. Like, Five of Cups. So there is some sort of disappointment that's coming in. Okay, this is something that you knew was happening or knew would happen, but you didn't want to really accept it. Like, it was uncomfortable for you. You were like, damn, you know, this is something that's taken place before, or something that you saw coming, Scorpio, and you're like, damn, bro. Ten of Cups. This could have something to do with family, friends, loved ones. Okay, this could have something to do with the household. Yeah, you knew this was coming, or you knew this was happening, or you've experienced this before, but you chose to act blind to it and just deal with the situation. Three of Pentacles. Unfortunately, whatever this is, I don't see you rebuilding it. I think you're really going to let it go this time. Two of Cups. This could be a romantic situation with the Ace of Cups at the bottom. This could be this could be someone you saw as a soulmate, someone that mirrored you, someone that you thought was like your right hand, your perfect person, however this is, you know what I mean? Two of Cups. But there's an external party that I feel like impacts this connection in some sort of way. Let me see. Ace of Wands, but you have new opportunities coming your way. And again, this doesn't have to be romantic. Nine of Pentacles, you're about to be in a, ooh, the independence about to go crazy. All because you decided to allocate your energy. You have the King of Pentacles and then the Hermit. So there's something about research, study, taking your time when it comes to your manifestation. You knew somebody was a mother freaking snake. You knew someone was a snake. You was watching this person. There was things that were flipped upside down in your life as far as your stability because of having this person in your freaking energy, and you figured they ass out. King of Cups. You're going to be emotionally regulated, and you're not telling nobody nothing that you got going on. You're keeping it to your freaking self. That's what you're being called to do. Eight of Pentacles. You're working on something in secret with the Hermit, Virgo. You could, whatever this is, Virgo season could be significant, but there's something or someone. It's like, I know you a snake. You don't even, you thought you was slick. I see you. You see them, but they don't think you see them. Or you see them, but they don't see you. It's like you're watching how somebody's doing something, how they're moving. They think they slick. They think you don't peep game. You peep game. I just split the deck. Death card. Confirmation. Like, come on. Virgo energy could be significant. Whoa. Sagittarius energy could be significant. Nine of Cups. There's some sort of celebration or something like that. Coming up. Ten of Pentacles. You about to celebrate a financial breakthrough after having stagnation in your finances, having stagnation in your stability. Things are going to change. Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, fives represent changes. Ace of Cups, emotional wish fulfillment. There was bad news because you feel like you wasn't going to have the resources or the ability to do something, but here you are. Okay, morphing into this boss, getting, oh my gosh, yeah, Scorpio. You know, yeah, Scorpio. All right, I'm moving on to, what was it, Sagittarius? I feel like I'm skipping somebody. No, it is Sagittarius. I feel like I'm moving through these, baby. Where we at with it? Not even an hour. I love that. I wanted these to be quick. All right, Sagittarius, hit that like button. That like button. All right, messages for Sagittarius. You have the Queen of Swords. You laying down the law, okay? You standing on business. You being assertive. You're not playing with somebody, okay? You could also be quitting some sort of vice or cutting out some sort of vice or bad habit, toxic way, or toxic person. But there's definitely some sort of ending or confrontation of, hold on, y'all, it's a little parched. Confrontation, ending to something that just isn't fitting, right? You're like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. You letting somebody know, like, this don't work for me. I'm not doing it. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my charger in real quick. If I can get it in there. I don't know if I'm able to get it in there from this angle. Hopefully my phone just doesn't die right now. All right. More messages for Sagittarius. We have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you cutting something out or cutting someone off. This was a burden to you. It was frustrating. It was freaking annoying. Okay? It was freaking annoying. Yeah. You could also be giving someone an ultimatum in regards to how they show up in your life. Like, you're just not playing. Like, you're literally not playing with people. Literally, like, you can't, it's almost like I can't take nothing else. I'm not taking on nobody's problems. I'm not taking on nobody's burdens. I don't care how nobody want to feel about it. It's a dub. Tell me more. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. People always want to rely on you, ask you for things, and you like, no, absolutely not. Like, you're planting your own seeds and you want to see them grow, but you can't finish your damn garden because you always giving seeds to other people. You planting everybody else's garden. Just looking empty. And you like, nah, I'm not doing that no more. Like, and you're such a loving person. You love to give, but I feel like people take advantage of that. Look, King and Queen of Swords. So there could be something about a divorce or literally a standoff between you and someone else. Another Sagittarius or Aries, Leo. I'm sorry. Ooh, could be a fire sign, or it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody wanted you to jump and do something. You should just help me. Like, come on. They're used to you doing that. Used to you showing up a certain way. And you're like, no, I'm not fucking doing it. Like, you can't make me do it. I'm not doing that. I don't care if I helped you 10 times. Today is the 11th and I'm saying no. So it's like they feel like you switched up. Two of Swords. Indecision about something. Tell me more. Three of Swords. Yeah, you didn't want to have this conversation. It makes you uncomfortable, but you're realizing you're missing out on opportunities because you're accommodating whoever or whatever this is. Like, this could even be at work where it's like you're taking on extra work, but you're not getting paid for it. So you're staying at work late, or you're taking on extra stuff when you could be investing in your business, investing in your kids, doing things that you actually enjoy doing instead of doing this other stuff for free. But it's like you didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings, disappoint them. King of Cups. Yeah. You acted like, I got it. It's fine. You were acting like something was fine, but it's not fine. Like, it's just not fine, bro. It's not okay. Scorpio energy could be significant. Yeah, you ended something. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You can't stay. You were stuck. Pisces energy. You can't stay in that no more. You like, nah, bro, that hasn't worked for me in a minute now. I ain't want to say nothing, but now it's starting to stress me out. Yeah, I'm not doing it. And people are going to be shocked because usually you go along, you know what I mean? Or you're more, how can I say? The way you present your feelings is probably more tailored to pacifying someone here. You're not doing that. Let's get one more. The Page of Cups. Somebody's going to want to apologize once they see that you are changing. Like, well, I'm sorry. You like, nah. It is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's cool. It's all right. You know what I mean? You thought I didn't know what was going on. I know I act naive. And that seems to be a trend here. I can't remember what other sign had that. But it's like, you thought I didn't see what was going on, but I'm closing this cycle. And I'm moving on. And you won't know what's going on with me anymore. You just won't know. Okay? Pisces energy is highly significant here. Scorpio energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Strongly. Okay? And I see a little Aries. All the signs are here, but mostly water and air. All right. Let's move on. Capricorn, Aquarius. I'm going to get a different deck. Hold that thought. Capricorn. Hey, Cappies. Go ahead and hit that like button, Capricorn. If you resonate or if this feels like your message, ooh, you in love. Everything else could wait. Yeah, like, I'm in love. I ain't got time for y'all. I don't want to be around no angry people. Like, I don't even need the cards to read this. Like, you building a whole new life, a whole new energy. You like, I don't need to be around no negativity, okay? I'm feeling like I'm floating. I'm walking on sunshine. And don't it feel good? That's the energy right now, okay? All right, let me get messages for Capricorn. What's coming towards them? What do they need to know? Etc. Etc. That's so funny. Three of Swords, but I don't even feel like that's you. I don't even feel like that's you. I feel like that was you in the past, if anything, but I don't feel like that's you in the present. And if it is, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, everything is balancing out. Like, all the pain you had, like, I'm watching, like, oh, I can't remember the show. But it's like Immortals. You know, like when somebody gets, a mortal person gets sliced or cut or stabbed, anything, it just, like, I'm watching your wounds just look like they're magically healing up. People don't know the pain that you went through to get this, to get yourself to the space that you're in. But I just feel like I'm walking on sunshine. Look, Temperance came right the frick back out. Like, things are finally coming into harmony. Sagittarius season has been good to you. Sagittarius season has been good to you, babes. Yeah, you know, you basking in something right now. Work is good. Like, I don't think you really got nothing to complain about too tough, Capricorn. Like, and if you are in this Three of Swords, you about to feel immortal in a second. You about to go into a space of immortality when it comes to, or that's how it's going to feel or look or something like that. You know what I mean? Look, death and rebirth. I'm telling you, there is an end to any imbalance, disharmony, all of those things. And it's because you're cutting certain shit and certain people out your life. You don't even talk to certain people no more. If somebody comes around you with a certain type of frequency, you end the conversation. You might not even respond. Like, there's certain friendships you're done with. Relationships you're done with. You're taking inventory on everybody. And I'm not saying it's easy or you don't feel anything, but you're like, nah, bro. Like, I'm not even on that. I'm really in my zen right now. And I'm not letting nobody come around and mess that up. You're really protecting your peace. Yeah. The 13th and the 14th could be significant. 13 days, 14 days. The Four of Cups. Yeah, you was touching the new, but you about to walk into the new. You about to take a leap. You realize that luck is on your side. Blessings are here. I don't really like the term luck too much. But there's a new opportunity that you didn't want to look at it, but you could feel it. You know, you might not see it right now, but you feel something coming. All right. Okay, tell me more for Capricorn. The Queen of, you are excited. Oh my gosh, what's that? Saved by the Bell. I remember when, I think her name was Jessie, the Caucasian girl with the curly hair. And she took some pills because I think she needed to stay up for a test. And she was like, I'm so excited. Something gonna have you so excited you can't even sleep, bro. Like, you just want to be up all the time. Like, you're so hype about something. Oh my goodness. You about to be so hype about something. Look, you in your zen. I'm telling you. You protecting your peace. You protecting your peace. There's going to be something about marriage or commitment here. A higher level of commitment. Like, you are blocking everything out that's not in that frequency. Literally. Because you are the phoenix rising from the ashes with that death card coming out here. Money looks great too. Whether you're single or in a connection. Nine of Pentacles. Like, everything good. Everything gravy. Or it's going to be. I'm telling you. Eight of Wands. Good news is coming in. A decision. Maybe if you are in this Three of Swords, it's because you've been waiting for some sort of decision to be made. Some sort of verdict. And I feel like it's going to be in your favor. You're going to hear about whatever this is. Nine of Wands. Yeah. Because it was holding you back. Like, this was the missing piece, if anything. Right? There's your energy. Confirmation. The Devil. Yeah, you felt like it was toying with your mind. You couldn't really move or do something, fully move forward with your business or something because of this missing piece. Did I get approved for this? Or something like that. Waiting for some sort of paperwork or confirmation, and it's coming in. But you are in protection mode. I'm telling you, you have choices, you have options. Yeah, you got choices, you got options, and you're taking your time choosing because you're not about to be a victim to nobody and they BS illusions. It's not going to happen. 10 of Cups, baby. Ooh, You in love, Capricorn? What is going on here? What is happening? What is happening, Cappy? Love it for y'all. Love it for y'all, babes. The Page of Cups. You thought it was going to be when pigs fly, when you had this type of connection. Well, I guess pigs is flying, babes. Yeah. Yeah. It's like bliss. You are experiencing bliss, Capricorn. Yeah, and you ain't tell nobody about this. Nobody. You ain't tell nobody about this. The Moon and the Ace of Wands is something that's, oh, it's hot and spicy too, babes. Okay? If you're in a connection, you could be investing in something with your person. Yeah, investing in something with your person, thinking about moving or something like that. I see the sun here. Yeah, thinking about moving. You guys could be going on some sort of vacation, but there's something you're investing in and you're walking on sunshine with whatever it is. And don't it feel good? Enzo. All right, Capricorn, hit that like button, hit that resonate. That felt good. Y'all the first ones I did a reading for with this deck. All right. Aquarius. Aqua gang. On the gang. Let's see what come out for y'all. Messages for Aquarius. Got the King of Swords. You're strategizing something. You're thinking about somebody that walked away from you or something. Somebody or something that you walked away from. Contemplating, strategizing. Okay. Or going towards. Could be walking away from or going towards. That's from the shuffle. Messages for Aquarius. What do they need to know? What's going on? The High Priestess. Yeah, you're in deep thought and meditation. There goes that same King of Swords. He's still there, right? So you're strategizing something. You're coming up with something. There's some secrets here as well. Some hidden truths, all right? Unspoken things. That third eye is super activated, all right? You could be getting telepathic communication from someone or trying to connect with someone telepathically, right? It's something about strategy here. Let's get more. This could be research or information. And you're trying to figure out, what should I do with this information that I have? 8 of Cups. All the cards that I see. Okay. And the 3 of Swords. All right. So somebody walked away from you and they regret it, or vice versa. Aquarius. All right. I'll say you're leaving something behind. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this behind, because I feel like there's something, like you could say to this person, like, yo, I know this happened, or I know this about you, or whatever the case may be, and you're like, you know what, it's not even worth it. It ain't even worth it. Like, if there's a opportunity for confrontation, you're not even taking the opportunity. You're like, it's not even freaking worth it. It does nothing for me. Facts. Ace of Swords at the bottom. Like, it does nothing for me. So tell me more. Too many cards. Tell me more for Aquarius. Temperance. Yeah, you'd rather just be in a calm, peaceful energy, right? Something could have had you also in a mental prison. You or this person, with the 8 of Swords. You and this person could be thinking about each other at the same time also. If this is a romantic situation. Sagittarius energy, 2 of Cups. Yeah, I'm not doing love readings, or I didn't label this as anything. I'm just like, whatever comes out, because every sign did not get love messages. But here we are, right? So, not gonna lie. Either you or someone you dealt with wants to balance out a love situation with you, right? Somebody could feel like they sabotage a connection here. Now they want to find a way to reach out and speak to you. Possibly they're trying to find the courage to speak to you, or you're trying to find the courage to speak to them. Someone definitely feels like their lack of emotions or lack of emotional intelligence or expressing themselves in a certain type of way sabotages connection. It could be something that they said. Tell me more for Aquarius. They scared to talk. Ace of Swords, but they gonna say something. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, new beginnings, new opportunities. Like, that card felt like it was not trying to come out. They don't want to tell you the truth. That somebody's very sad, very sorry. Bro, I can't make this up. Somebody's very sad, very sorry about how they treated you. Okay, somebody's here. They're not proud of how they acted in a situation. You or them or you. Not proud of how they acted in the situation at all. Like, wasn't cute, wasn't honorable, wasn't nice, wasn't truthful. You know, above all things, somebody wasn't honest. But they want to tell you. Yeah, somebody wants to take the chance and tell you and even possibly start something new with you. Okay. Ten of Wands, because this is a burden. Somebody could have been experiencing a lot of burdens, financially possibly, right? This could be someone who you lived with. This person could be struggling to keep up with their finances. This person misses you, man. Damn. Five of Wands. I feel like this person could have had other people in their ear about you, okay? Y'all could have even had an argument and it caused a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety for you and this person. But it was like, I'm not going to talk to them. I'm not going to talk to them either. I'm not going to text them. I'm not going to text them either. It's fine. And y'all just stayed in that energy. Meanwhile, y'all really wanted to talk to each other. Y'all really wanted to talk to each other. Eight of Wands, the Hangman, the Four of Cups, the Hermit. Like, really, Aquarius? Look, the Five of Swords. Somebody sabotaged this connection. Ten of Pentacles. This change is happening too. So if you were burdened about your finances, your living situation, the Four of Wands, there's going to be a shift. There go another five. Something's been keeping you in solitude too, or you've been in a lot of solitude lately. That's about to change. You're about to go out, or you're planning some sort of trip. Maybe for your birthday, you're planning to take some sort of trip. Knight of Wands, or somebody's going to want to take you out with the Knight of Cups there. Let's get one more. Oh. We got the Justice card, Libra energy. Why is the Libra energy? Oh, why is the Libra? Could be a Libra. Why is the Justice here? The Hermit. And the Strength. Ooh, majors on majors on majors. So we have the Justice, the Hermit, and the Strength. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups. I don't know if you've been waiting on some sort of payout. Some sort of monions. But you're about to get it. Ooh, you about to be happy. Look, you like, thank you. Judgment is in my favor. Thank you. After I've been a wounded warrior, like there could have been some sort of injury, or you've been having to stay in solitude because you can't really move like that until you got whatever this judgment was. So you're about to start rebuilding your life once this opportunity comes in, because you've been in hermit mode. That's about to change, Aquarius. All right, moving to Pisces. Pisces, what's up, Pisces? Oh my god, what's up, you guys? Oh, you know what's crazy? I was about to switch the deck. I was just about to switch the deck and the cards went flying, so that just confirms to me that I need to. I was about to go back to Modern Witch. Alright, let's see. Messages for my Pisces. Boy, this deck been rocking with me for so long, dogs. Like, since I started doing tarot. This was the first deck I ordered. And I just couldn't wait. So I went to Barnes & Noble and bought another deck. But, yeah. So, let's see what comes out for Pisces. What do they need to know? Who or what is coming towards them? Whatever message the Spirit has. Messages for Pisces. Everything is fine, Pisces. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You know? You're in the process of healing right now. You're seeing something and you could feel defeated. You could feel like something is just not going your way, or that's how it perception. But the reality is you're going through an ascension. You're healing. You know what I mean? With this, everything is fine. Like, you're good. You'll come back from this. You'll bounce back. There's nothing that I want to say there's nothing that could really defeat you. Because there's nothing that you don't already see coming. You know what I mean? High Priestess. Come on now. All right. Tell me more for Pisces. Y'all cards flying out. Wheel of Fortune. Because let me tell you, unexpected blessings coming your way. Okay? Unexpected blessings coming your way. Because of some chance that you took. You don't see something coming here. Okay? Yeah. You don't see something coming here. Let me get more on that. Justice. Oh. Okay. I'm hearing two different things. There was a lack of reciprocity in something. You're getting the reciprocity. You're getting the acknowledgement. You're getting the validation, whatever it is. And I know people, oh, I want to need validation from myself and blah, 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 blah. No. You're getting some sort of, yeah, you was right. Yeah, it was you the whole time. Yeah, I want you for this opportunity. Yeah, I want to bring you on board for this. Like, you're getting your justice. A Libra could be significant. You are being chosen. You are being honored. You are being gifted something. Point blank, period. Okay? Also, there could be a situation where you feel like you weren't heard. And this could possibly sound redundant, but it's like you weren't heard, or somebody feel like they got over on you, or they feel like they got the last word. Please. Please. They about to see God prepare a table in front of they bitch ass. Okay, for you. Your table about to be so full. Please. Chosen one. Tell me more for Pisces. Something happened during Libra season too. Tell me more for Pisces. I can't make it up. And the energy's at the bottom. Hold it down, Pisces. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. The Hierophant. The High Priest. That's God saying, yeah. That's confirmation, like, yeah, hold it down. All them sleepless nights, all that stress, all that anxiety, you're going to find out why. You're going to find out why. Trust me, that table is being prepared for you as we speak. Your life is under construction. Life as you know it is going to change, right? It's being rebuilt. All the toxic people, friends, family, romantic partners are being, I'm hearing evacuate. I'm hearing like, meh, 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 like an alarm. Like, you know when they used to do fire drills at a building or something like that? Like, people are, your ancestors, your guides, God is calling for a quick evacuation of you to remove yourself from people's energy, or for people to remove themselves from yours. Yeah. Yeah. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces? Queen of Swords. You ain't fucking around, okay? You're not playing with nobody. You're not. It's very strict. You have no problem walking away. You have no problem not speaking to people, okay? No issue with that whatsoever. Tell me more. So there could be something about confrontation, okay? Three of Swords. And it's hurtful, right? You didn't want to have to match somebody's energy here, but it's like, listen, baby, I had to let you know it. I had to make you feel it, because you thought whatever you thought, and I had to let you know that's not what it was, okay? Somebody came in hot talking crazy. You had to pack their ass up, all right? For others of you, there could be a romantic connection. Let's lead into something a little nicer. Nah. You could be celebrating something with someone. Some of you are looking to move, purchase a property, okay? Or you're just coming together in a partnership with someone to do something amazing, right? Build some sort of business or something like that. Oh gosh, the Five of Pentacles, leaving someone out in the cold. There could be a conversation. Somebody feels like you left them out in the cold. They're coming towards you because they feel ignored by you now. There's some embarrassment around whatever this is. Yeah, this person is coming in quick. Cancer energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be a romantic situation. Again, this could be somebody that lives at a distance and there's shame, disappointment. Somebody don't like the way they showed up, how they acted. Now this person want to come in. This person could have rejected you or you rejected them in the past, right? They made a poor judgment call as far as how they treated you. This person could have chose someone over you or moved in a double-minded way, wasn't very upfront or honest, or was just slow to move with you, period. Okay, let's see. Tell me more for Pisces. King of Cups. You didn't even react. You barely reacted to whatever this was. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. You just focus back on yourself. Focus back on your business. Yeah. Evolving. Ooh. Three of Cups. Strength card. Leo energy could be significant. The World. Okay, so you just started hanging out, doing your thing. Like, this didn't stop anything. Like, that's what really made this person feel it. Because it's like, oh, did I even have an effect? Did the Pisces even care? Like, the World card. So there could be distance here. Yeah, this person is almost angry. They almost angry because you didn't even give a damn. And this person is in love with you the whole time. Ace of Swords. So you about to hear some truth. It was like, no, I'm not coming towards you no more. You want me, you got to come get me. Ooh. Yeah, messages are coming in. Messages are coming in. Messages are coming in. Final messages for Pisces. Let me close this out. The World. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you, somebody's making a decision. They were indecisive before, but this person is making a decision after taking a long freaking time. Give me more on this World. Five of Cups. Yeah. So if you were feeling down and out, that will no longer happen. This is somebody that you've encountered, right? And there goes that Four of Wands, right? When I said, let's pivot into a softer energy, it came right back out to confirm, like, yeah, things are about to change. Somebody's coming to give you something, give you some sort of gift, give you some sort of offer. And you may not see this coming, Pisces, but I think you're going to be happy and excited about it. This person has been watching you. All right. This is someone who you could have felt like betrayed you because they chose someone else over you, or they didn't reciprocate the energy that you gave them. All right. Moving on. Lastly, we're going to do a collective reading. Messages for my collective. I already had a new day. You know what? I need to do Aries over. So I feel like they reading wasn't on point. So let me give Aries a better reading. And then I'll do collective. Message for Aries. I've been thinking that since I did their reading. Messages for Aries. Justice. Yeah, Aries is like, no, we needed another message. All right, but Aries, you are receiving justice, okay? You planted a seed somewhere, and you've been so patient. Okay, there's a contract that's being signed. There's a deal that's being closed. Something like that. And you're receiving your just due in a situation. Okay, yeah. You worked so tirelessly on whatever this is, bro. Oh my gosh. Congratulations on whatever this is. Because boy, have you been working hard. Overtime. Like on something. And you're finally getting the recognition, or you're finally getting the ink on the paper. Yeah, Emperor, I felt him gonna come out, your energy. Seven of Cups, you've been all over the place, right? It was to the point that people almost made you feel like you wasn't going to be able to do this. You're not going to be able to close this deal. You're not going to be able to get whatever this is. Like, you're not going to be chosen for this opportunity. You was like, watch this. Watch this. And it happened, right? You didn't allow yourself to fall victim to the illusions that other people were trying to cast over a situation, right? King of Wands, you came through, what's that song? Came through dripping, drip, drip. Came through dripping, drip, drip. You were very passionate about something here and you went towards it. You made a decision. You were able to cut through the BS because people were casting illusions over this situation, right? Even the people you were probably in negotiations with. Like, you didn't allow yourself to get discouraged. You fought back. Like, you fought back in something here. And now you're about to celebrate. Now you're about to celebrate. So there's some sort of celebration that you're preparing for with your friends, with your people. Yeah, people will be like, yeah, Aries, we so proud of you. You like, thank you. Oh my God. Like, yeah, they tried to take me out, baby. They thought they was going to get me, but it didn't work. You know what I mean? It didn't work. Big Aries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There was some stagnation. Okay, with that Hanged showing up. All right, things took a second. 8 of Swords, yeah, 2 of Cups. So there could be a romantic situation, Aries, that you feel like it's just not moving. You want to give your cup to them. Sometimes you may feel like they want to give their cup to you, but it's like, I text this person, they slow to respond. Or some days they sound like they're very much into me and they're not. I don't know why I'm hearing Flow by AJ McQueen. It's like why I'm acting like I don't know the words to this damn song. But anyway, he's saying, and it's my ringtone for my phone. That's what's so annoying. But some days we don't know where to go. Man, you gotta just flow. Flow. So it's like, just flow. You know, you like, you know what? I just gotta flow. Let myself be free. It's either that or sit in anxiety with a situation. Like, tell me more for Aries. Something about your household, marriage. You could want that. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, focused on your work. And I think when you decide, you know, the number 8 is significant as well. Because here we go. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Somebody's coming towards you because you said, you know what? Okay. If this is where we pull over the car, if this is where we run out of gas in this situation, all right, cool. I'm going to go do my thing. You know, not necessarily meaning you're going to go entangle with a new person or whatever, but you are going to go ahead and focus on yourself. So you kind of withdrew from this connection, right? Yeah. And that can cause this person to want to come in and communicate after pulling back their energy even. Yeah, there could have even been some deception, somebody trying to juggle you with someone else, right? And it could be because you and this person are at a distance. One of you or both of you can live with another person, or you stay at this person's house, they stay at yours, all right? And most of the communication is through text, not too much phone calls. Six of Wands. You're gaining popularity, Aries. You're gaining popularity, right? And somebody's going to be ashamed of the way that they treated you. You could be somewhere where there's snow. But yeah, winter is definitely significant. Yeah, you could be traveling to go see family. 10 of Pentacles. You could have also just turned your back on somebody here, and now they're watching and waiting for some sort of message from you. Somebody spying on you, watching your page. The Tower. So there's something unexpected. The person may come in wanting to reciprocate all of a sudden with that 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, they flying out. The Hanged One. Yeah, this person could want to come see you. Come see me for once. When you come see me for once, you don't ever come to me. Or if they always come to your house, they want you to come to theirs now. And it's all of a sudden, you like, wait. Look, you like, wait, what? You want me to come see you since when? What? Since when? Why? Number 9 is significant too. yeah, this person could want you to meet their family all of a sudden, be around their people. So it's going from, I don't want to be single, I want to, yeah. Yeah. Final message for Aries, right? This is what you've been manifesting. This could be happening during Aquarius season with the star energy. Let me hide that because she is nude. With the star energy, and there goes that hermit holding a star. So since Virgo season, you and this person have been playing these little back and forth games, Six of Swords, going back and forth to see each other or talking about it, but it hasn't been fluid, it hasn't been flowing. But there's a decision that's being made to kind of revamp how this connection and the dynamic works. Ace of Pentacles. So somebody could want to, oh my God, didn't you hear me say Ace of Swords? But I ended up saying Ace of Pentacles.